Bonuses owed to hundreds of members of the New Orleans Police Department. Members were promised retention pay of $10,000. And as of late, there's been a lot of confusion over when that could happen after the city is also scrambling to find the money. WDSU investigative reporter Aubrey Killian has been following this high stakes story for us as millions of dollars here remain in limbo. Aubrey, you just spoke with the state legislative auditor. What did he tell you?
Hey, Randy, so I just got off the phone with the state auditor, like you mentioned, about 10 minutes ago. He says the game plan is to now have those checks ready to go. That's by the end of next week. So, again, a major update. There was some back and forth. Originally, it was thought next week. Then they thought next month. But, again, as of 10 minutes ago, with the phone call that I just had with the state auditor, those checks expected to be ready by the end of next week. So take a look. I want to walk you through the details of this big plan and the promises that were made. So the bonuses, they were promised to hundreds of officers back in 2022 under the Cantrell administration, we're told. And we're talking about $8 million owed so far. And Mayor-elect Helena Moreno has had to downsize and cut some jobs. She says about 31 of the 36 jobs are from the mayor's office and her transition team. They're also working to cut even more. The state auditor, Mike Waguespack, saying that he has not had any recent in-person meetings with Mayor Cantrell.
We're still trying to figure out how we got in this position, but I think across the nation we've seen a lot of cities that took advantage of the COVID money. They were flooded with COVID money. They blew up their budgets, hired a lot of people, and once the COVID money ran out, didn't do a good job of downsizing government. So I think this new administration is going to take the bull by the horns.
While it seems like, man, it's this, it's that, it's whatever, NOPD, how are we going to get them paid their return? Guys, we're going to handle these issues. We're going to handle these issues. We're going to get it done.
So again, a major update today, according to Mike Waguespack. The plan is to have those bonus checks ready to go for cops. That's by the end of next week. Reporting live, I'm Aubrey Killian, WDSU News.